Hey all, so this video is going to be a little bit of a rant about the state of bowling in 2023. Now, if you've watched some of my other bowling videos, you know I have an affinity for old urethane bowling balls. But I also own a couple reactive resin bowling balls because there are times when I'm not bowling in my usual center and a reactive ball is actually the best ball for the conditions I face. So I have a couple of them just in case, but I rarely throw them. So this past week was the first week of bowling for the season in my league. And as usual, I brought 3 balls to try to cover the gamut of possible lane conditions because where I bowl, the lane conditions vary from week to week. So I brought with me my trusty old Fay-Ball Black Hammer, which is a 1986 model, my trusty old Fay-Ball Blue Hammer, which is a 1990 model, and as which you can see has been re-drilled several times. Still works fine. Greatest all-around ball ever made. And I also brought with me the newest ball that I own, a 3-year-old Storm Tropical Surge reactive resin bowling ball. I have maybe, at most, 30 games on this ball. So 2 hours before I leave for the center, I take the balls off my rack in my basement, my climate-controlled basement, put them in my bag. 2 hours later, I drive the 2.5 miles to the bowling center. I take the balls out of my bag to put them on the rack, and what do I find? A giant crack running right down this ball. So my question to the bowling community is, why do people consider this acceptable? There are frequent stories, people's balls cracking. I know someone who finished up bowling league one day with their reactive resin bowling ball, had it at waist height, dropped it on the carpeted floor next to their bag, and the ball literally split in half. So if the industry used to be able to make bowling balls like these, which have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games on them, and these things work fine, why is it that the industry of 2023 puts out garbage like this? I don't understand why people put up with this. And I personally am not going to put up with it anymore. This is the last reactive resin ball I ever buy. Because when I can buy these for 25 bucks used, drill them up, sand them if needed, and they work just fine, why would I waste $200 a piece on these for a ball that's not going to hold up more than at most 100 games? If you get that much out of it before it cracks, I think it's ridiculous. I'm not going to do it anymore. So if you have any comments you'd like to make, please put them below. We'll chat about this situation. Thanks and have a good day.